guess what was on sale? I got all of these for $2. Now, today I will be making some guacamole with Epicure, but I will be prepping a lot of these to go in the freezer. Now, the nice thing about avocados is you can freeze them just like this. Just take the flesh and the stone out, or you can go ahead and make the guacamole and freeze the guacamole. Now, I know some of you out there are going, it's going to turn that yucky black. It doesn't. And just to show you, I thought I had some. I thought I had some avocados. Oh. Frozen avocados. Just like that. So, if you want to just freeze the avocado as is, go ahead. If you want to ensure that it doesn't change color, you can always add a little squeeze of lemon or lime into the freezer bag or freezer container, whatever you're using. Now, we won't have to do that with the pre-made guacamole because it's already going to have lime juice in it and it's not going to turn black. So let's get to it. Here's another little tidbit of avocado information. Now, if you buy an avocado that's hard as a rock at the grocery store, no worries. Just leave it on the counter. It'll continue to ripen, as opposed to other fruits and vegetables that often, when you put them on the counter, they just rot. And if you have overripe avocado like these are, they're very, very ripe. When you put your finger against them, they depress very easily. Just put them in the fridge. They'll stop ripening. Now, they're not going to, they will rot eventually, even in the fridge, but they will slow down in ripening. So if you want to do that and not freeze them, then go ahead. So I've already got a whole ton of avocados in my bowl. Now I'm just going to I just buy this cheap lime juice because it's got a lot of really good flavor in it, and it's fine for it's so much less expensive right now too than buying fresh lime juice and squeezing them. So I'm going to get these mashed up and I'll be right back. Forgot to press record again. So I've taken the mashed avocado. I just used a regular potato masher, and I put it in my 1 cup freezer blocks, 250 ml. Now, I didn't want to mash down with the spoon, and because I do like my avocado bits a little bit chunky, so I'm just mashing it down, and now I know that it's gone down into the crevices, and I'm just going to cover this up. This is just plain avocado and lime juice. 1 cup is plenty for me to make a guacamole or put it in smoothies or whatever. That's ready. Now, speaking of smoothies, I did buy, this has banana in it, but I did buy some of these cute little containers at one of those not sure which dollar store it was. And someone told me, another group member told me that she freezes her avocado in those little puck sizes for smoothies in the morning, and then she just pops them into her smoothie making machine, and presto, off she goes. So now I'm going to go ahead and get these avocados ready for guacamole. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've gone ahead and mashed some more guacamole, and I've added some lime juice to it. Now, I remember the first time, like this is, I think I was 15 or 16 years old, first time I went to Mexico. And it seemed like they put, well, where I was in Mexico, it seemed like they put cilantro in everything. And at the time, of course, my taste buds weren't developed, is what I call it. And the first words I learned in Spanish was nada cilantro. And honest to God, the people where I was staying just didn't understand how could I not want cilantro. Now I can't get enough of it. I buy it in huge quantities, and I like to put it in a lot of stuff. So, as you know, because you're probably in this group quite often. So I'm just adding some cilantro to, might help if I take out these big stalks here. Some cilantro to my mashed avocado, and now I've gone ahead and I've measured out 2 tablespoons of Epicure's guacamole seasoning. Now, where are the ingredients? I don't know where the ingredients are. Oh, here they are. Here's the ingredients. So I'm just going to mix this in. Now, if you can make this in advance, it's so much better because, as I love to say, it gives the seasoning time to bloom. So it gives so much more flavor. And that's the same with any of your seasonings. Like, I mean, it's not just Epicure seasoning, but what happens is with Epicure is the seasoning is dehydrated. So allowing it to rehydrate with the liquids, and I know you're saying, well, what liquids are in here? Well, it's the liquids from the avocado and from the lime and from the cilantro leaves. So now you can leave it as is, which is usually the way I do it. Now on the instructions here, it says to mix, if you want a creamy one, to mix it with sour cream and or yogurt and or mayonnaise. Now, to me, this is creamy, but it's all up to you. And I prefer, I'm going to go and get a spoon here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to add more guacamole seasoning. Definitely. Oh, I'm going to put another 1 tablespoon. So that'll be 3 tablespoons altogether for 6 avocados. Now, they're not the big globe avocados like I like to buy when I stuff avocados to make a salad or something. But this is perfect for me. So now I'm going to keep some for tomorrow's game, if I can resist eating some today. And then the rest is going into the freezer to be used at a later date. So I hope you give something a try. I did keep 2 avocados out. They're a little more firm. They're not firm, but they're more firm than these were. So I will be making something else with those 2. So please stay tuned. And thanks again for joining me for today's guacamole. Bye now.